What kind of hope and encouragement would you offer to prisoners serving long sentences? How can a prisoner cut off from the outside world live a meaningful life for Christ? Well, I feel very ill-adapted to give counsel on that. I'm sure any brothers in prison watching me would say he doesn't know what it's like, and so he's not in a position to tell me how to live the Christian life. I think what I could do is simply say the same things for them that I would for anybody, because my guess is we're all in prison one way or the other. Some people are in marriages they wish they weren't in. And some people are in jobs they wish they weren't in. And some people are disabled. We have a young woman right now in a coma, and she has given some evidences of responsiveness, and I just grieve at the thought that she may be completely conscious and imprisoned in her body, unable to communicate. And so all of us are in prison one way. That is, we're in circumstances we wish were different, and prison is just a very graphic one and perhaps a very long-term one. And so what you say to a person like that is, in Jesus Christ, we are free, and free indeed. And there are men and women in prison who are freer than men and women outside of prison. And they're freer because they know all their sins have been forgiven. They know everything they do, from the smallest way they make their bed to the words they speak to their friends, counts for eternity, and they're not wasting their lives. The measure of whether your life is wasted is not what prison you're in or where you are. It's what you do with what you're dealt. And if because of past sins you're dealt with 20, 30, 40 years in prison, that's the hand you deal with. And Jesus Christ is sufficient for that hand. He's full about that hand, and He can turn that into a life that will have rewards in heaven greater than some pastors will get rewards. Because rewards will be given not on the basis of quantities of influence, but on the basis of faithfulness with what you're given. If you're given, sweep this floor, the reward will come from how faithfully, joyfully, lovingly, thankfully you swept this floor. Not by whether it's a floor in a mansion or in a prison. It's not where you are, it's what you do with what you have, which will determine the rewards of the last day.